Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and on today's video I'll be answering the most asked questions. These are common questions asked by different people, so I put them together, and on today's video I'll be answering all of them, and I'll also be sharing with you tips here and there concerning toomba business, so please stick around for that. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. My name is Penny Charles, and for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always being here. I don't take it for granted. So I have my book here. I've put all the questions down, and these are very good questions, and I know we are going to learn a lot from the questions, so please stick around for that. So question number one, why do you prefer selecting pieces instead of buying a bale? Well, I've been in the toomba business for almost 5 years now, and I've never bought a bale, and I don't even think about it. And I have a couple of reasons as to why I don't go for the bales. Reason number one, I have the option of going to Gikomba and taking the camera pieces. If you're new to my channel, camera pieces means you're given the whole bill, you select the best pieces out of that bill. So kama ni tops, ama skirts, ama dresses, you pick the best out of that bill, then you leave the rest to the owner of the bill. So at the end of the day, I've gotten the best, and I do not have to worry about the rest of the pieces. So in a bill unaweza pata iko na like 100 pieces, and you find that only 40 pieces ndio poor, ama 50 pieces, sometimes even 20, because bills are very unpredictable. So if I have the option of taking the camera pieces, that means I'll not have to worry about the rest of the pieces. Mtu mwenye alikuwa anakuuzia hiyo bill, yeye ndo atajua where to take the rest of the pieces. But the best thing with gikomba is that ni open air market, and everyone wants different things. For example, me, I prefer to take the camera pieces because I have customers for that. Kuna mtu mwingine yununua zile tops zinauzangwa 30 bob ama 50 bob, and they also have customers for that. So when you're given the bill, ukishachukua the best pieces out of the bill, unakuwaga now na the second camera and now the rest of the pieces. So me nikishachukua the camera pieces, I'm good, and I don't have to worry about the rest of the stuff. But the good thing with people in Gikomba, washajua how they go about it. They'll give me the camera pieces. Kuna wale watapatiwa second camera, kuna wale watapatiwa zile za so za 50, zinaendanga hadi 30, hadi wanafika mahali ya kufagilisha na kitu kama 20 bob ama 10 bob. So kwa hiyo bill yote, there is something for everyone. Alright? Kuna mtu wa camera, kuna mtu wa second, kuna mtu wa 100, kuna mtu wa 50, kuna mtu wa 30. So at the end of the day, for them, it's not a very big struggle. I honestly don't want to have those struggles, because buying a whole bale means I know where to take each and every piece. If you're not in an open air market, it can be a little bit challenging for you. But mtu mwenye ako open air kama Gikomba, it's easy for them, because as I've mentioned, they know how to go about it. Alright. Reason number two, bills are very unpredictable. They are consistent, yes, but they can also be very unpredictable, because you'll open a bill today, ikupatie 50 pieces, and then open the same bill tomorrow, ikupatie kama 20 pieces, because the packaging can change, okay? And mind you, this bill that gave you 50 pieces, na ile itakupatia 20 pieces tomorrow, bei bado ni the same. So there's a lot of uncertainties, there's a lot of you're not very sure at the end of the day what you're going to get out of that bill, and that is why I also don't consider buying bill. Another thing, bills are very expensive, because unaweza pata, for example, bill ni kama 30,000, and when I go to take the camera pieces, naweza nikakula kitu kama 15,000 ama 20 ama sometimes even 10. So you see, at the end of the day, kama nilikuwa na hiyo 30,000, instead of me getting a whole bill, maybe ya tops, kwa hiyo 30,000 nitakuwa na stock ya kubuy different things. Because for example, nikienda nikule chiffon tops kitu kama 15k, because when I go to get the camera pieces for chiffon tops, most of the times mukula kuanzia 12,000, 13, 15 thereabout. And with my 30,000, niki prefer the camera pieces, nitaweza kununua tops, hapo ninunue dresses na ninunue vitu zingine with the 30,000. But if I was to buy the whole bill, ni kumaanisha nitakuwa na stock ya kitu moja. You understand? So really, that is also another reason as to why I don't go and buy the bills. Something else that I've noted with mtumba is that Mtumba inatakanga mtu aende soko at least every week, ukuwe na something new kwa shop, because I've never understood why ukikuwa na stock ya kitambo peke yake it's hard to sell. You will sell, yes, but utakuwa unauza piece moja moja here and there, but when you go to the market you'll see a very big change. Now if you're used to getting the camera pieces, you are able to go to the market every other week, but kama unachukua bail, that will mean uuze bail iishe, ikurudishie, ndo uende uchukue bail ingine. So unaweza pata in a month umebuy bail moja peke yake, ama kama ukuplace vitu zinaenda like very very fast, unaweza enda unaweza enda Gikomba mara mbili, but most of the time unaweza push bill moja for a whole month. And you see, if you're doing that, you don't have new stock kwa duka, and hautakuwa na nguo za kupush zenye ziko kwa duka. Imagine sometimes I'll go to the market niongeze a few pieces, and utapata hizi pieces zimeuza zile za kitambo, and unaweza hata uza hizo za kitambo na ukose kuuza zenye ulikuja nazo. So there's that thing with mtumba, you have to keep on going to the market at least, hata kama ni kwa wiki mara moja. That way hii stock umeleta, hata kama ni just 5 pieces, itaweza kupush zenye ulikuwa nazo kwa shop, and that way your shop, your stock is running. All right. If you're not in Nairobi, you can get the bill, and if also you are in an open air market where you can be able to sell the first camera, second, na hizo zingine, you can go for the bill. But if you're in Nairobi and you can go to Gikomba area na you can go to Gikomba every other week, honestly there's no point of buying a whole bill. That is just my opinion. All right, so those are some of the reasons as to why I don't buy bills. I prefer niende soko, nikule camera, I'm done, nikuje nizipush, I go for more, hivyo. So that is what I prefer. Question number 2, does selling toomba pay your bills? Yes, a very big yes. Selling toomba pays my bills, and never underestimate mtumba. By the way, mtumba has very good profit margins, and you can make very good money out of mtumba. You can buy something in Gikomba at 200 Kenyan shillings na uweze kuuza 1,000, and ukiuza hivyo utakuwa umemake 800 Kenyan shillings, and that is even more than 200%. So let's say ulikuwa umenunua 5 pieces at 200 Kenyan shillings, that is going to be 1,000 Kenyan shillings, and you sell each piece at 1,000 bob. Hiyo ni 5k. 5,000 minus 1,000, you have your 4,000. So mtumba has very good profit margins. And if you've been thinking whether mtumba is going to pay your bills, yes, mtumba is going to pay your bills. Mtumba is going to even buy you a car. Mtumba is going to help you pay your chamas and all those things. There is very good money in mtumba as long as umejipanga poa. When you go to Gikomba, make sure you get good pieces and price them well. You're going to make very good money. So yes, mtumba pays my bills, all of them. So question number 3 is, what is the difference between first camera and second camera? I think I explained this kidogo, but let me just explain again. First camera is the best piece out of a particular bill. Kama ni bill ya dresses, first camera ni every good dress out of that bill. Hiyo nguo is as good as new, na it doesn't have any scratch. It's not torn, like it's in good condition. It's as good as new. That is what we term as first camera. Second camera comes after the first camera, and you'll find that there are also good pieces, but ziko na shida kidogo here and there. Maybe iko torn kidogo such that unaweza enda ushone na ikuwe tu sawa. Yani basically it's not that bad, but then it's not as good as the first camera. That is what second camera means. All right. So question number 4, how does one qualify to be given the camera pieces? Well, there's no formula for this. Anyone can qualify to take the camera pieces as long as you have the money, because at the end of the day, money is what matters. So anyone can get the camera pieces as long as you have the money. But there are a few factors to consider here and there. First things first, if it's your first time, I always advise people to go just sit there and see what is happening. Especially sile kuna mtu anakula hiyo camera. Kama ni tops, go sit there and see what kind of tops they are picking, and also get to see hiyo beli inatoa kitu gani. All right, so that is something that you should always do, because I told you not everyone is fair in Gikomba. say you have the money, yes, but aende akuchukulia bill mbaya na akuforce kuchukua simply because mliagree unaenda kukula camera. So I always advise people, go sit there, see what is happening, see what is coming out of the bill. In case this person was not fair enough akupatie bill mbaya, utaweza kujitetea umwambie, jana niliona hii bill ikitoa hivi na hivi, and number 2, this is what I saw ule mtu wa camera akichukua. So at least that way utaweza kujitetea, because there are bad people in gikomba. This actually happened to me. There's a mama mwenye alikuwa ananifungulia tops, and she just used to get me some funny bills, and because camera by the end upatiwe, mnakwanga mmeagree, number 1 utachukua pieces mob na utafika bei. So because they also want to not to be very fair with you, wanaweza kuchukulia bill mbaya juu wewe ni mgeni soko, and because uko na hiyo fear lazima uliambiwa uchukue pieces mob, you end up buying things that are not good. And that is why I keep on telling you guys to take some time and do your survey. Go sit there, nobody is going to beat you. Hata ukiambia mwenye mlikuwa mmesikizana na you just want to see, they will agree. All right, just go sit there and see what is coming out of the bill. So that is it, guys. Anyone can qualify to get the camera pieces, but by sitting there you get to know ni nini camera, because at all kama ni your first time you might not know hiyo camera ni nini, like unaweza changanikiwa kidogo, but ukienda ukule mara ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu, you will be good to go. So don't go straight to the point, go sit there and see what people are doing. Question number 5, what are the fast moving toomba items? Well, if you're starting and you have not figured out what to start with, I'd advise you to start with something that is all season. And to me, the very fast moving mtumba items that are all season ni ladies dresses, chiffon tops, blazers, baby clothes, sweatpants, shoes. Mtumba shoes are really good and they move very fast. Men t-shirts, men shirts. Those things, at least I'm very sure they move very fast and they are all season. There are other things that are going to give you good money, vitu kama trench coats, they have very good returns, but then ni seasonal. After baridi imeisha, you'll hardly hear someone ask you for trench coats. So go for dresses, chiffon tops, and everything that I've mentioned, you'll be just fine because they are all weather and they have very good returns, and they also move very fast. I sell dresses and chiffon tops, and they have kept me here for the last 5 years. I've been paying bills out of chiffon tops and dresses. Sasa ndo nimeintroduce vitu zingine kidogo kidogo kama trench coats, kama blazers, kama jeans, vitu kama hizo. But most of the time nimekuwa nikiuza dresses na chiffon tops. Hizo ndo main niuza, and they move very fast. Okay. Question number 6, what is fagiar? Well, you will hear fagiar mostly in gikomba ama kwa watu wenye wanafunguanga bail. Na fagiar inakuanga zile nguo za ubaki after nguo zimechaguliwa sana, after selling the first camera, the second camera, umeuza hizo zingine za 50. Fagiar ni zile nguo za ubaki after mtu ameuza nguo for maybe a week or 2 weeks. So hizo ndo nguo zinaitangwa fagiar, na kuna watu wenye wanakujanga kuchukua hizo fagiar, especially people who sell things kwa open air market. They go for the fagiar, wanauzwa kama 10 bob ama 20 bob. Wakienda open air, they'll sell them at either 50 bob ama even 100 bob kama ziko worth kuuzwa kama ziko worth kuuzwa kitu kama 100 bob. So that is what fagiar means, and there are actually people that get fagiar from gikomba and sell the same fagiar in gikomba. Ukienda kuingia gikomba, where gikomba starts, kuna kwanga na an open air market where you find people wakiitana dress mia, sijui tops 50 bob, vitu kama hizo. So those people wanakwanga wameget hizo nguo kwa gikomba ndani, wamefagilisha huko ndani na maybe kitu kama 40 bob. Kama ni dress ndo wanaziuza kitu kama 100 bob. Kama ni tops wanakwanga wamechukua kitu kama na 10 bob ama 20 bob, they sell at 30 bob, 50 bob, kitu kama hiyo. So that is what fagiar means. Okay. Question number 7, how do you price your clothes? I've mentioned this in another video, and I've always told you guys, from toomba, make sure you're getting 100% or even more. That way you're going to be in business, and that way you're going to be just fine, and you're going to make good money. Because remember, even if you went to Gikomba and got the camera pieces, at the end of the day bado utakuwa na dead stock. And for you to be able to cover up this dead stock, make sure with the good pieces, the zile kali kabisa, make sure you make the best out of those pieces, kwa sababu at the end of the day kutakuwa na hizo kutakuwa na hizo dead stock, and you need to be covered. All right, so make sure always with mtumba you're getting 100%. If you got something at 100 bob, make sure umeuza ile kidogo sana, umeuza so mbili, and 200 will mean you've gotten 100% profit. So for you to price, make sure whatever it is that you're selling, whether ni baby clothes ama nguo za watu wakubwa, make sure at least you're making the most out of the best pieces, ndo ukue covered at the end of the day. So question number 8, are there dresses for 100 bob in Gikomba? Well, yeah, people have a mentality that nguo Gikomba ni cheap, by the way, and people who have not been in Gikomba na hawana experience na Gikomba, they always think that Gikomba vitu ni cheap, and this is actually where the whole dress the 100 bob zo kujia. Gikomba kuna nguo za 100 bob, yes, but then they are not the best quality. They are actually not good quality. Unaweza angukia mara moja, once in a while unaweza angukia kanguo kazuri, but most of the time utapata hiyo nguo ni kafupi, especially vitu nguo twadunda, those ones you can get them, by the way, at 100 bob, but then haitakuwa nguo classy. All right, so what I'm trying to tell you is that nguo za 100 bob ziko, yes, but they are not good quality dresses, and they are not dresses that you can sell to watu wa corporate, yani mtu mwenye tu anajielewa, mtu anataka kukaa classy, anataka kukaa poa. The dresses for 100 bob, they are not dresses that you can sell to such people. Question number 9, where do you buy affordable display materials? I bet these are mannequins, hangers na vitu kama hizo, and I get them from Miss Lee. There's also a lady that I buy from in town, and I also get some in Gikomba and Kamukunji. I buy hangers in Kamukunji. The plastics ones go for 180 for 12 pieces. You can get hangers in Gikomba as well, zile za chuma ama hizo za plastic as well, but hangers are plastic Gikomba, they are more expensive than Kamukunji. So if you want plastic hangers at an affordable price, you can go to Kamukunji, ni 180 for 12 pieces. That is a dozen, 180. For the mannequins, I have a guy in Isli anaitwa Abdalla. I will link his number on the screen. Anauza hizo mannequin, ile kwanza iko na haga kubwa tunaitanga Adhiambo. That one he's selling it at 1,300. I have another lady in town anaitwa Elizabeth. I'm also going to link her number on the screen. She sells the mannequins at 1,500. So kama unataka moja ama mbili, you don't have to go to Isli. Ama kama una shughuli Isli, you don't really have to go there. But if you want to buy more than 2 pieces, you can go to Isli, because that way you're going to save up good money. So there's Abdalla and there's Elizabeth. Both are very good customer service, and their display materials are very affordable. They have everything. The mannequin, zile za men, zile half dummies, like they basically have everything. For dummies, go to Isli sana. You can go to Abdalla ama to Elizabeth. Don't buy dummies in Gikomba. Gikomba kuna kwanga na zile fupi za tops, but also ziko a bit higher than Isli. All right, so that is where I buy the cheapest ama the most affordable display materials. Question number 10, what is the best time to go to Gikomba? This question comes up all the time. The best time to go to Gikomba is anytime kuanzia 6:30 uko tu sawa. 6:30, 7, 8, 8:30 hapo uko tu sawa. I hear people say when Gikomba at 4 a.m. and in my previous video I told you guys there's no point of going to Gikomba at 4 a.m. So best time ya kuwa Gikomba ni 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8 uko tu sawa. Although kwa viatu kuna funguliwanga mapema. Question number 11, which are the best days to go to Gikomba? This is another question that comes up a lot. The best days to go to Gikomba is Monday to Friday. but sana sana from Monday to Thursday, because most of the time Fridays watu wanakwanga wakiuza zile nguo wamekuwa wakifungua from Monday to Thursday, and mostly pia fagia inaanzianga Friday, Saturday, Sunday, watu wanakwanga wakifagilisha wakijiprepare kutafuta bills zenye watafungua the following week. So if you want to go to Gikomba, go from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday na Thursday. Those are good days to go to Gikomba. You can avoid Monday a little bit because Monday kuna kwanga na pressure mob, but still utapata vitu poa. Ni kuzoea tu soko. I go to the market any day from Monday to Friday. I can go because at least mimi nimezoea soko and I know how to go about it. So any day from Monday to Thursday is a good day to be in Gikomba. Friday is also good but not the best. So if you want to go to Gikomba, go from Monday to Thursday. Question number 12. Do you take people to Gikomba? Well, yes, I do. I take people to Gikomba. I get to show you around. I show you the plugs that I tell you about on my channel. I take you like there physically, but of course I do that at a fee. So if you want to be taken to Gikomba, you can reach out to me on the number that I'm going to leave on the description box, and then tunaweza pangana. Last week I actually took a lady. She was really happy, and she got to know everything that she wanted to know, and I can do that as well. So if you want to be taken to Gikomba, yes, I can take you to Gikomba at a fee. So if you're interested, reach out and I will tell you my charges. All right. Question number 13. Are there matatus to Gikomba? Well, yeah, the matatus in Gikomba zinakwanga hapo around Ludhuli Avenue. You take matatu number 7. Hiyo itakupeleka straight to Gikomba. We usually pay 50 Kenyan shillings. Question number 14. A lady DM'd me on Instagram akaniuliza, in the event that she's delivering clothes to customers, and especially when you're sending clothes outside Nairobi, do you go to the driver direct ama you go to the office? So if you're sending clothes outside Nairobi, you go send them kwa office. Usiende kupatia driver. Well, anaweza kadeliver, but in the event that hiyo nguo itapotea, he will not be answerable. But if you go straight to the office, they will give you a receipt, and you can claim for your parcel if at all it gets lost, and also you can be able to keep track of your parcel. So in the event that you have something that you're sending outside Nairobi, go to the particular offices and send your parcel from there. Kama ni Embu, enda kwa ofisi ya Neno. Kama ni Meru, enda kwa ofisi ya gari za Meru. Kama ni Kakamega, enda kwa ofisi za gari za Kakamega. So don't send your parcels na individuals, because that way hakuna accountability. But ukituma kwa ofisi kuna accountability. You can go and claim your parcel. You can be able to follow it up na vitu kama hizo. Alright? So those are all the questions that you guys sent me, and I really hope that I've answered all the questions well. And also I hope you've learned a lot from the questions, because they're good questions actually, and I realize not everyone knows everything, and it's good to keep on bringing up these things because you also get to learn from them. All right, so if you have more concerns, if you have more questions, if you need any clarification about anything, you can leave a comment on the comment section and I'll definitely get back to you. You can as well DM me on my personal page on Instagram, and also follow me. My personal page is penny_ig. You can as well reach out to me on my business page, and that is Pesh Fashion Paradise on Facebook and on Instagram. So if you have anything, reach out to me on those social media handles. Please avoid Facebook a lot, because I'm not on Facebook a lot, and sometimes by they wanna miss DMs of Facebook. All right, but Instagram, you can be guaranteed I'll see your message and I'll be able to respond. So that is everything that I had for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you have subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe ndo tufike 5k haraka, and also don't forget to give this video a very big thumb. It's going to mean a lot to me. Thank you so much guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.